Hey there, ladies and gents. It's Wiz. Welcome back for another FFT AI battle. So on top, we have Prometheus' team, which is called Look Up. And then on bottom, we have Skadi's team, which is AOE Party. So to introduce the units for both of them, we have for Prometheus, we have Charmer the Knight, Sponge the Monk, this Chemist, and A-Bomb the Wizard. Now for Skadi, we have Elemental the Summoner, Hanzo the Ninja, Siri the Samurai, and Pretty Gigaflare the Behemoth. With the name Look Up, the one thing that's probably most notable about Prometheus' team is a magic AttackUP wizard with Meteor. Tremendous amount of damage. The thing about Meteor is it's a very slow spell. Yeah, 8 speed, that's effectively I'm trying to think of the math. That's like a 13 speed, that's a 13 CT move. That is extremely slow. One of the slowest spells in the game. But obviously with a high MA and magic attack up, it can do good damage, but it's basically kamikaze style. But if she does get it off, chances are people get one-shotted. If not, she'll probably get hit with mid-charge and just die instantaneously. So look out for that. The only thing that's a little unfortunate is with this Chemist having a stone gun, and then there's a lack of status restoration. The only one that can cure this Chemist's time magic is this monk with what's it called? Stigma magic. And if the vertical tolerances are different, it may turn into a permanent 4v3. So we'll see what happens though. And according to my list, we are in map number 71. So let's go right to it. Dumbledore Swamp. Yeah, now with there being a bunch of water tiles here, it will limit the mobility of this behemoth on our leftmost side. He's probably just going to stick to that side, or his right, our leftmost side. He probably won't be going anywhere else. And let me see something. All right, thankfully the heights are there. Is he going to go for a Stigma magic? He is not, like an idiot. That really, that's the lesson to be learned. Just having someone with Asuna, at least in my opinion, Asuna or someone with item that can use remedy at the very least, because unless somebody can tell me why, I see no reason why you couldn't do that. That's just me. You know what? Let's check really fucking quick and make sure. I want to check really quick and make sure he has Stigma magic, because maybe that's nope. He has it. He just didn't do it. It's a bit of a shame, but you can't really stop the AI from doing stupid shit. Charm, okay. Is that going to get broken, though? It does, and oof, 150 recoil. Now, it's nice, 617 damage, but that behemoth should be in the way, and you get a gunner. Brutal right there. I'm guessing, okay, Shiva. No, I believe, let's check real quick. I believe Stigma Magic is 0 vertical. I don't think it does it whatsoever. Yeah, vertical 0. It sucks. So you have to have the exact same height, which she does right here. 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. But yeah, it sucks when the AI just doesn't do that. Yeah, he was able to use it. He just chose not to for some reason. Yeah. No, it's weird. It's just because of the map itself being like isometric and everything. It gives off that perception. But yeah, it really blows that he didn't use it when he was perfectly capable of doing so. It always makes me I always get puzzled by it. Blade Grasp, I can't remember if that would have killed her, but even if it did, I don't think it matters too much. There's just too much pressure from the Samurai and the Ninja, especially the Gunner Ninja. Mimic Daravon does not trigger either. Another kill shot does work this time. So actually, it kind of is a 2v. Yeah, it is a 2v2 at the moment. But question is if the Behemoth's going to get a turn off. He will. There is no dead proc, unfortunately for him. So Skadi, I would say, is in the driver's seat. But yeah, eventually these units are going to reconvene and just kind of destroy this monk. Because he may have damage split, but now that he got hit by a slow and the ninja's being naturally faster, he's probably going to get double turns. And well, we see a damage split kill, but it's up to a samurai. I don't think he can do enough damage, yeah. With all these damage splits going off. He does have a way of being able to heal himself with chakra, but with that slow kicking into play, and the fact that we got some revival here, The summoner should be able to get a spell off. That's probably a fairy. Yep. It's safe to say that this is, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be over. Another slow? The slow is not reapplied, but again, the monk has very few choices. He can go for a heal, which means he can't do damage. Yep, he's going to get taken out with a summon. Unless he redirects the spell and goes for a killing blow, which he does, but again, the summoner's right there to simply just harass him. Yep, that is true. Grabbing that crystal. Yeah, now she does have some evasion, just in general. That's why there's only a 49% chance, but yeah. I'm going to speed this up. Don't mind me. It's safe to say that it's over with this monk kind of isolated and out of position. So let's speed this round up. Normally I don't do this, but when we know like what the outcome is going to be, we're just kind of waiting for, you know, that conclusion to take place. You know, no FPS limit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, let's go to our next map. I believe it was map 81? 81 indeed. Okay. Grog Hill. Now, this is a map I'm thinking I could change in the future for starting positions. Like, for example, they're both on the very bottom portion of the map, you know, with, like, the steps and everything. If I wanted to, I could throw one team up at the very top corner, like this team in red, you know, Prometheus' team. And it would, in essence, be large in the sense of, you know, the starting positions. But that's something I could do, like, down the future. In the distant future, but I always thought that would kind of spice things up a little bit. Just having, especially the maps that are not applicable, NA, I think that would help out a lot. And triple protection, triple shell, that doesn't matter. And she's still, wow, she walked into the range of that meteor. It's still going to hit her. Charm does take effect, but the question is if there's going to be like a, oh no, that's unfortunate. I thought he would be able to go for like a Giga Flare, but he did not. Now we do get a guard on that ninja, or with him being put to sleep, he's not going to be able to do damage. The summoner should be able to get her spell up beforehand. Nobody is moving out of the range of that meteor. Actually, you know what? They might be. It's hard to say. The charge, yeah, she's still charging. She's redirecting it. Wow. She's recasting. That's how slow Meteor is. She's recasting the spell because of how slow it is. Oh shit! Here we go. Oh shit, that was brutal. My god. And he's still charmed. It is it's up to one behemoth by himself. That meteor actually that was actually something right there. Charm did wear off. He should be able to get a mid-charge and kill her. It should work. Yep. Now again, it's just up to this single behemoth. I don't know if he can 3v1 with there just being charms and HP restoration. I think it comes down to whether he dies or not. With this knight having MP switch and move MP up, and the redirects of the meteors, yeah, as long as this once this hits, it's over. That behemoth will die. Still charging up the spell, out of position. Wow, there we go. The fact that that charm, the first turn charm landed on that behemoth meant that a couple turns were wasted in the beginning. Definitely brought it to a tiebreaker. So holy shit. That was something. It's kind of cool. You know, I don't remember the last time we've seen like two meteors in one round like that. And that was, I guess you could say that was a rocky situation. No, kind of cheap, but yeah, I thought that was very interesting. What should we go for map? Let's go to map tutorial 2 or 102. I did map tutorial 1 earlier on. I don't remember what this one is exactly. I think it's just... Yes. I know. A dad pun? I know. Alright, I don't actually remember this map in the tutorial. I never actually did all of the tutorials, to be honest. And is he finally going to do it? He is! Holy shit, he actually went for that now. And that was despite it being a 2v3 tiebreaker, right? We got to a tiebreaker with that effectively being a 3v4. Oh my god. Now, again, that spell takes so long. She's probably going to get hit with a mid-charge and die here. Yeah, it's not going to go up in time. She's just going to get bowled right in the face. And I think that was actually a crit for 275 versus the 257. We do see a charm. Having said that, they are going to bring her up. The summoner should be in peak the perfect position to go for a multi-man hit. Oh, wow. Oh, that's brutal. Now, are they going to kill? MP Switch saved his life right there. Okay, so what's the summon exactly going to do? Looks like just a regular spell, but wait, unless we see a mid-charge. 270? Bladegrass does not trigger, so it is effectively a 2v4 in Prometheus' favor. That charm is just so critical right there. And the crit shot that would one-shot at her. Oh my god. That is so huge right there. Because normally it would have done like 60%, and the MP switch didn't go off. Oh my god, that was brutal. A 432 crit, my god. That was something. I did not expect the crit to do that much damage. It's just insane. And another crit! It was 189, went to 352, so it's like 2 crits back to back. Holy shit. That is just devastating right there. My god. That was, and it went through all that evasion too. That is nuts to think about. Wow. That is something right now. And she's just gonna bang one out. Oh my gosh, that was something though. 2 crits in a row like that. Those units are not playing around. But I feel like Prometheus is gonna have this. Those charms landing in the beginning, 57%, pretty favorable odds. But yeah, those are massive in my opinion. Just no Hamedo. I wanted to see a Hamedo gunshot, which is something I kind of forgot to explain beforehand. But yeah, Hamedo works based on the range of the weapon. So for example, you know, if somebody hits you with a spear and then you have a sword, you can't use Hamedo. It has to be within the same weapon range. But yeah, I with this with no sustain, no healing, the Protect and Shell are going to be irrelevant on this ninja since he's at low health to begin with. But yeah, even with Protect, Shell, Haste, he's not going to get into range and start fighting. She dead here? Nope, she does guard, but oh, they both, okay. Well, so a bit of a guard MP switch. Let's see. Is he dead? Nope, MP switch absorbed the hit. Return fire. Oh, we didn't see a Hamedo proc. Oh, well, I still feel like this is over. I could be wrong, but it's up to this. Really up to the samurai. Unless he dodges with a 13%. Nope. That samurai has all the pressure to try to come back, and I don't think she's going to be able to do it. Everybody's still standing. We're going to see a Meteor kill. Ah, she's healed. Bit of a shame. But no Secret Fist. The Secret Fist would kind of help bypass the physical damage aspect of these units. But it's still a numbers game. She doesn't do a ton of damage. She's kind of bulky. She does okay damage. But yeah, I still think that this is over. We're going to see a revival. Looks like her turn just passed this Chemist, but I don't see it happening. I feel like that there's too much work for her to do. Eventually, they're just going to swamp her, and she's just going to be too far gone. Yeah. And unfortunately, again, this monk is having to do everything. Now, the Chemist, is she going to get a turn off? Yes, and a heal. So now they're just going to kind of reconvene. They're all going to, you know, heal each other back up. And they're just going to take out the samurai slowly but surely. I want to see... I'm going to just hold off on it for like a minute or two to see if we can get that... Oh, she grabs the crystal. Now we can see some meteors go off. I don't know if it'll kill. It probably will. And I say that because... well, you know, this Chemist and this monk are sprinkling in some damage to allow the Meteor to get bopped onto this bitch, this samurai, this tanky-ass girl. 3-man Heaven's Cloud. Look at that damage right there. That's like 294 between 3 people. God, imagine it was just old school with MA samurais and whatnot. She'd just be doing so much. Draw just with high MA is ridiculous. All right, come on. Cast the Meteor. Beautiful. Now, the question is, it looks like they're going to ignore. Please don't attack. Okay, good, good. I want to see this disaster take place. Yes, yes. Please, please do. Okay. Yes, awesome. I want to see a kamikaze. 617. Oh, that was nice to see a bloodbath right there. The Allahu Akbar bomb. But yeah. So, congratulations, Prometheus. You did prevail this time quite impressively, bringing it to a tiebreaker, despite the fact not having a Chemist for the first 2 rounds. So, I guess lesson be learned. Try to at least bring somebody with Asuna or item with, you know, Remedy soft. That way, it's kind of more likely for the Petrified to be procured. But no, you still prevailed, so nice job. Unfortunately, Skadi, those charms in the very beginning, at least for round 2, I think that kind of clinched it because, yeah, that behemoth not doing anything, not breaking the charms whatsoever, or not breaking, not mid-charging that wizard, I think that did it. But still, it's always nice to see a tiebreaker. With that being said, I'll see you guys for the next match then, whatever that may be. Tomorrow, duh, but whatever match that may be, whoever the competitors are. Take care until then.